An 85-year-old man was killed in a hit-and-run accident in Escambia County last night. Happened at the intersection of Green Street and Moreno at about 6 o'clock. The Florida Highway Patrol says that man was using a walker when he was hit.
WER's Haley Samples joins us from the scene of that incident.
Bob, Sue, I'm here on Green Street, and if you just take a look at the ground, you'll see there's no sidewalk on either side of the road. Now, there are a few street lights, but it is relatively dark out here. Now, the FHP says that those are two factors that could have contributed to last night's incident. And today, community members are working to learn more. Today, it was business as usual along Green Street. Just 24 hours ago, it was a crime scene. Orange markings on the ground, evidence of a deadly hit-and-run crash.
Got hit by a vehicle, so it is very unfortunate.
The victim, an 85-year-old man. A man Tien Vo, president of the Vietnamese community here in Pensacola, says was well known.
If like one member disappear, is a loss to everybody.
In a post on social media, a family member identifies the victim as a veteran and a former prisoner of war. EMS officials took the man to a local hospital where he later died from his injuries. FHP says the driver fled the scene in what it describes as a gray sedan.
When someone flees the scene of an accident, it comes from either a place of fear or a place of risk versus reward. So rather than taking probably maybe a ticket for the accident itself or whatever comes from this case, they risk incurring fines and further charges on them and whatever else gets pressed on them because they chose to commit a crime in the action of leaving the scene.
Vo didn't know the victim personally. He tells me he's also working tirelessly to put a face to the crime, going door to door, asking anyone for information.
So I asked the store whether, and people around, if they have civilian camera, so they might see something that we don't see. So I gave out my number, and if they have some, and they will contact me, and we go from there.
Troopers say it's important to never leave the scene of an accident. The investigation in this case is still ongoing, so anyone with information is asked to contact FHP. Live in Escambia County, I'm Haley Samples.